Doom is a series about the Bible, particularly the Old Testament, which teaches us that making fun of the bald is a capital crime, and that it's fine to ruin people's lives to prove a point. It also teaches us that demons don't deserve to live. Some media would say that they're people like you and me, with families and feelings. Those people are wrong. Besides, this one couldn't hold its child even if it wanted, which it doesn't. This is Doom the Dark Ages. There isn't some allegory for 9/11 that compares minorities to evil creatures from hell. The only gory here is the gore here. Great job, everyone. If you ever have any hang-ups about what you're doing, remember Daisy. I sure do. And whenever hell is brought up, I'm right there citing the crime statistics. The story. Or what story? The first game, Doom Guy is a Marine who went to Mars and shot some flying meatballs. I tried to watch some videos to catch up on the lore and accidentally cured insomnia. All you need to know is that Doom Guy is to hell what a pitbull named Princess is to a local nursery. The game is set in Argentina, and a guy called the Sneed Maker has Doom Guy in the Amazon Mindful Practice Room. The Greed Baker eventually releases him from his cage to fight the invading armies of hell, but is held back by a tether. For all of his rage, he is still just a wage slave in a cage. You will do the wagey wiggle. You will obey the manager. You will not unionize. And you will be happy.
We're breaking the conditioning! Ah! Ah!
This game is a prequel to Doom, and is also a sequel to Doom. It's also a sequel to Doom 3 somehow. But apparently there's an intricate web of timelines within timelines where the continuity is so incomprehensible you would have a better time translating Shakespeare from a drunken Geordie than know what game goes where. Now for the gameplay. The iconic Doom brand chainsaw isn't in this game anymore, and instead you get this shield that looks like the collab of Captain America and Leatherface. You use it to block gunfire from enemies, and dash into them, living out those intrusive thoughts of mounting the pavement in your car. You throw it to kill crowds of smaller demons, and to stun bigger ones. You use it to parry attacks, and you know what else is parrying? Dark Souls. You know what Dark Souls doesn't have? The Second Amendment. We have shotgun, super shotgun, nail gun, rail spike thrower, plasma gun, cannonball gun, grenade launcher, bigger plasma gun, rocket launcher, the wood chipper I put the remains of my and this game's answer to the BFG, the BFC, which is like if you fitted a tactical nuke on a crossbow, and like all weapons in this game, requires a specific strategy. With this one, that is to point in the general direction of the enemy and watch everyone go bye-bye.
Oh, it's beautiful.
The tutorials are pretty bad. This one was glitched for me and wouldn't count any kills, meaning I couldn't continue. So I had to turn the tutorials off to do that. I had to quit to the main menu, turn them off, get past that part, go to the main menu and turn them on again. Other than that, I was able to enjoy the game for about 20 minutes at a time before it would crash again because of all the other software on my PC. Like Doom Guy himself was attacking it. At some points in the game, it was so unstable that I wasn't able to finish it for a while. I even tried to refund it, but I was over that 2-hour red line. So I was back to crashing and freezing until it was done. After uninstalling a few programs and lowering my resolution, I was ready to play without the game attempting to self-delete. The best part of the game should be the giant robot Doom Guy you get to control. Like Pacific Rim, where you punch and blast giant demons instead of the regular sized demons. You dodge the green blasts, you respond with a haymaker, rinse and repeat until the bar fills up and then you can instant kill. It should be so much better than it is. You'd think getting to fly around on a dragon like a jet-propelled hate fuck would be the best part, like you're recreating a metal album cover, but no, it's pretty damn boring. You get to dodge the green blast, you get to shoot the thing, rinse and repeat, insomnia's cured again. But this time they broke the mold, and you have to right-click to aim and hover in place over the enemy, which the tutorial neglects to tell you. The dragon sections are bad. Large boss enemies take shots at you, which means you have to get close, dodge the green, hit, rinso, repeato. Keeping glory kills would have been a good way to activate the lizard lobe of the brain and make you forget any boring parts like the previous game. But in the dank ages, most of the time you just dick kick him to death. It has its moments, sure, but those are fairly few and far between, and this is a lot of the edge that Doom 2016 and Eternal had. No, not that edge. Let's talk about the level design. The levels are Hollywood Medieval Village, Hell, Not Mars, Hartlepool, and there's one level that's a deep dark fantasy of mine where you get bored by Cthulhu. Some improvements are that the focus on platforming is toned down, and we no longer have the long and boring segments from Doom Eternal that just killed the pacing of the game. The secret areas are back, with collectibles such as lore YouTuber scripts, Funko Pops. You can even find weapon skins. You can even get some weapon skins by doing completion challenges for them, instead of just buying them. Only ancient gamers will remember. Also, the old blue skull keys are back. The soundtrack? Who cares? It's not Mick Gordon. It kinda sucks. The Doom Eternal soundtrack was controversial, but the Dark Ages soundtrack is just completely forgettable. And it will only make things worse if you look into how Mick Gordon was treated. The big question on your mind these days, is it worth £70? Which is a major fisting in terms of the exchange rate. No. Though, like Randall Pitchfork says, if you're a true believer, you'll make it happen. Like and subscribe for more Dank Age content.
Right then, buddy. I'm going to shit yourself.